Hey guys, so I was about to do my nails and because I bit them down to little nubs. I don't know, this anxiety's got me on another level, but I was like, yeah, I need to do my nails. So I figured I'd film it just to show you what I do. It's not professional in any way, it's just how I do it. So I first bought this on Amazon, I think. I don't remember, it's been a while. But yeah, they have square shaped nails, they have coffin nails. I have the coffin ones too, but they don't fit my nail beds as good, so they look like press-ons, which I don't like. So these guys are pretty good. So I went through and they have all different sizes, obviously. And I labeled all the ones that fit me. And I labeled them because there's some that are tighter fitting, and some that are a little bigger. So I put like a bit big, just so I know. Thumb, pointer, middle, ring. Alright. Yep. And they're the perfect length. I just file a little bit down because they have like these little points right there. So I just file it down so that's flush with the rest of the nail. And I don't really take off any of the length because I like this length, which is nice because these nails are actually kind of waxy in a sense. So when you file them down a lot, you get a lot of like curling and like the shavings get stuck on there. I don't know. It's not how I remember the nails being back in the day, but they do what they gotta do. So I'm just gonna take them all out and put them laid out. Okay, so I laid them all out. I think you can see them. I just realized I probably should have used a darker background. But so this just comes with, you know, other nail kits like the Kiss nails and stuff that you get and they're already painted and everything. Those fit my nail bed so perfect. I don't know why they can't make plain ones like that, but they don't. I've looked. So yeah, so I'm just gonna push my cuticles back. I never really did this before, and I did this the last time, and I feel like it helped. These other products I'm going to show in a second. They came in a gel kit that I bought, gel-ish it's called, but I don't, these two products from that line, I feel like you can use regardless if you're doing gel or not, and I feel like it actually helps adhere the nail to my nail better when I use it, so that's why I use it. And then the other one is like also from the same line, but it's when you're done with everything, like to nourish your nail. It's just like cuticle oil, but it smells so freaking good that I use it. Can't believe I bit my nails off. They were growing too. They were so nice, but I don't know. Then I start thinking, getting in my head, and there they go. Start biting away. All right, so that's them all pushed back. So this is the two products I was talking about, gel-ish. This is a pH bond. So I put this on my nail before I put the glue, and I feel like it helps. It's like it dries your nail bed. So if there's any like oils or anything from touching it, or they look kind of shiny, this kind of dulls it down, and it's almost like alcohol, I guess. So that I like a lot. It's called the pH bond. And then this is the Nourish, the last step, but it's from that gelish line. And it came in like a whole little mini pack of like 2 colors, the top coat, base coat, all that to do gel nails. Yeah, I don't know. Even with gel nails, I feel like it still ruins your actual nail. When I have these fake nails on, I feel like my nails actually grow a lot faster and they come in thicker and not as fragile. So I don't know. I've done it for years, and it's just, I think I'm stuck in my ways. I get tired of the same design or the same look pretty frequently. Like about a week is my limit, and I take them off and either have nothing on for a while, just paint my regular nails, or I'll just do a whole new set again because yeah, I get bored pretty quickly. So yeah, this is just the setup. I have a few nail files here. This one's the roughest I have, and then these two help a lot. I like to buff the nails. Obviously I use them a lot, and I think they're more of the cheaper ones, and that's why they didn't last very long, but I need to get more of them. So yeah, that's about it. So now I'm going to start applying, oh, and of course the nail glue from Kiss, maximum speed. I don't know if I like that because sometimes I need a minute to place it, and it's already drying. But so you just take this really quickly and just put it on your nail bed like nail polish. It smells like acetone, honestly. So leave your thumbs for the last application because your thumb helps you a lot in applying the others, so leave those for last. And then sometimes you could tell that there's a lot of glue because it comes up from underneath. So I just take a tissue really quick. I just make sure that there's no glue on around the outsides and stuff. That's one. The only thing I don't like about having nails is like the normal things that you do become a freaking challenge. Whether it be making a fist or opening stuff, using the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Even like taking my contacts on and off. I don't know how people can have like those super long nails. Oh my goodness. They look nice, but definitely not functional. Functional. Now the pointers always give me a hard time. It's so funny. I don't know if this is just me, but the way they grow, the way your actual natural nail grows, is it pointy? Like, I know it's called the pointer, but my actual pointer nail is always pointier than the rest. Like the other ones are pretty square, but my pointer always grows in pointy. So funny. So because of that, I think the curve of my nail bed is different from the others. So when I put on a fake nail on the pointer, it always feels tighter and like not flush. I don't know, maybe that's just my funky nails, but the worst is when you put the nail on and it dries so fast and you put it on crooked. That sucks so bad. Then you just gotta change your filing. My fingers definitely do that because I crack them so much and in the same direction almost every day. So I feel like they just naturally bend that way now, especially this one, like that middle finger, it's like goes that way. So when I put the nail on, even though it's straight, it doesn't look straight because my finger's not straight. I can't help it though. I feel like I have to crack my fingers. It's like you get this weird urge if you don't, or if you think about cracking it and you don't do it. Woo, it bothers me. And these, I know people are like, oh no, you know, I don't need to be running around with fake nails and they just pop off. They really don't pop off, and they give you like warning signs if you, like most of the time before they pop off, so you just get glue and like re-glue it before. They really don't typically pop off. I mean, unless you're coming to the end of them, meaning like you've worn them for about a week and you know you're doing dishes and cleaning and doing all this stuff, then yeah, they might pop off. They're getting wet all the time or whatever. But for the most part, I mean, they stay on until you take them off. The last ones I had on, definitely my left hand was like still good to go, and I still ripped them off because I wanted to change them up. I had the stiletto nails and I really don't like them as much as I like these. That nail's gonna bother me. It didn't go on the way I wanted it. Now in this thumb, I have like a little divot. Oh man, it sucks. It creates like an air pocket when I put these on, so it's never fully flush, but tease what you tease. I don't know where those come from either. Like when your nails are brittle or they'll start to peel or whatever. Be sure that, oh this got stuck. That when you're putting on fake nails and then the glue builds up, I don't know if you can see that through the camera, but the glue kind of comes up and it's touching the back end of the nail, like the top of my skin. If you don't clear that before it dries, woo, let me tell you, that shit hurts when you try to peel your skin back down from the glue. That, oh, I don't know. It gives me some kind of feeling. So just make sure that if you notice that, to pull your skin down, wipe it as best as you can. I mean, when it dries, sometimes you can get to it and pick at it, but like this one. The sound feels like it's gonna hurt. I didn't get it on time. Whew. So yeah, just try to remember that. These ones I don't feel so much, but it's always the thumb. It's like the most, maybe because it's the biggest. And there's the most glue on that one, but yeah. I tend to keep the glue on like the middle and side, like the most middle you can without going too close to the ends, because once you push the nail down or press it down, the glue expands, so you don't necessarily need that much glue around the whole entire nail. You just get an overflow on the sides that you don't need. Okay, I got that one in time. And there it is. They're all on. Now this pointer is really bad. It's gonna bother the heck out of me. I might do that one over somehow, because it's really not nice. And then I take the harshest nail file, and again I'm gonna just lightly take that little bump. I think you guys know if you've ever used fake nails before. I hate filing my right hand. It's so weird doing stuff with my left, and of course nothing ever comes out as good. Okay, and so this is what I was talking about. When you file these down a lot, that's why I don't like to, you get like the buildup of all the nail. It's like wax or like plastic that's just building up. Do you see that? I feel like you can't really see it. Well, if you can though, it's annoying. So get good nail files because you get your work cut out for you to try to fix that and get it all even. So that's why if you can deal with this length, then it's better. Now these, I wish they were in better condition, because it's a struggle to do what I want to do when it's like holes everywhere and it's not doing what it can. But so that now that you filed it straight across and got rid of that bump, they're kind of sharp at the edges, and since you're not putting any gel or acrylic, they're pretty thin, so you don't want to cut anybody or cut yourself, which I've done also. So that's when these come in, and do this to the bottom and across. I noticed like when I first do them, they're fresh and crisp and even, and then after, like by the end of the week, I'll notice like some are more rounded at the edges or whatever, and I'm like, wow, damn, I scratched that much. An itchy person. I don't know. But I think it's also just doing stuff with her nails. So yeah, this one, it's a lot more rounded now, not as sharp. And then once you get that part situated, I like to make the whole nail not as glossy, because I feel like nail polish would slide off, like it doesn't, I don't know, to me it doesn't grip it right. Just file them down with this, with the buffer. See? Which I feel like helps make it look a little realer too, if you wanted to wear them just like that with a clip top coat. But I wouldn't suggest that, only unless your glue is like on point. Like with me, obviously that finger with the little divot or whatever in it creates a little air pocket, so sometimes you can see the glue. I can't always get away with like wearing no polish on these. So I'm going to do that to the rest of them. Literally just that. I might change this nail if I can somehow get it off, because it's really bothering me. But yeah, then I'll be back with that. All right, so I finished filing them and buffing them. Also, I noticed, because I did say I went with the smaller fitting ones, so the sides, sometimes they feel like they're a little, you know, you can tell that it's like sticking out or lifted from your real nails. So you could just go in the sides and in one direction, you know, going down. Don't go back up, because you might lift that. So just do that slow, you know, so you don't rub your skin, but do that down to where it feels comfortable. So when you feel it, it feels pretty smooth and there's no separation. So they all feel pretty good to me. I was able to take that last one off and put another one on, and it's a lot better. I'm a lot more happy with that one. So they're all done. So now I'm gonna go wash my hands just so all that powder is off of there, and then it's on to painting and designing them.